You gotta do it with your whole ass. This is the Fat Girl Chronicles with Leo Rochelle and the squad.
Good evening, and good evening, good peoples. What it do, my nigga? What it
What's
do?
up? What's up? What's up?
What's good,
The Fat
people?
Chronicles are back, and you know we can never be whacked. The Fat Chronicles back, and you know we could never be whacked. Celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Yeah. Fresh Kid Pablo in the building. Fresh Kid Pilo.
Nigga,
Not
where did this
Kilo.
person come from? First of all, you wasn't just like this before we got on this day. Like, what the hell?
He wasn't.
Sim.
He always doing something.
Who the keys to my baby?
No, don't try to throw it out.
I got it right in time.
There you go.
I was like,
Oh,
huh?
nah.
What'd you say?
See, that's a book. Look,
That was
Crazy.
Inside Fact Chronicles show. What's up, man? How everybody doing? Everybody good?
Yeah.
It's good.
I'll be good when this computer act right.
Oh, you ain't never gonna be good then.
I was about to say, good luck with that one, child.
Hey, Mama Doris.
Hey, Mama
I
Doris.
say that.
Let me
I
Hey,
say
Miss
that
Doris.
with nothing but respect.
Let's see who this other person is.
Who is this first person? Hey,
Let me,
Facebook user.
that's Cookie. Hey, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie. She always hopping on here. Hey, girl.
Yes, she
We
is.
Cookie
appreciate you.
Let me see. Let me do my old people sharing.
Y'all know what my biggest fear is. Y'all want me to tell you what my biggest fear is right quick?
Oh,
What's
sure.
that?
I come to Chicago and then Mama Doris come around and she be fine.
Bro, what?
I don't know if that should have been let out today.
I'm from the profile picture, okay? You know what I mean? You get a little imagination going.
Here's what y'all doing.
You know that's true.
Here's what y'all doing.
She
Mama
got,
Doris
yeah, I know, but
is
she
and
got the Beyonce fan blown in the profile picture. So, you know,
nigga, that's all I can envision now. A damn fan, somebody standing in front of the door. Yo, I shouldn't have caught that visual that quick either.
that's all I'm saying.
I did too, nigga. Like, for real.
Like, what? That's funny as hell.
Man,
I'm
she,
not ready to do this, but I'm celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
she got the love on top, wind blowing. You know what I mean?
Hey, Auntie Michelle.
What's up? Keep it super successful in the building.
What do you do?
Genesis.
I still ain't shit. What?
I seen somebody do the forehead dance.
Who?
And I cried for about 10 minutes.
Why you didn't send it? They did it in person or they did it?
No, it was on a video.
Why you didn't send me the video, son?
When I'm gonna go find it, I'm gonna send it to you. They did the forehead dance.
That's my shit.
But she had both of her hands on. He was like this.
Yeah, see, you know what? I do have a forehead big enough for both hands, but usually my other hand occupied doing something. So now,
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Y'all ratchet.
Pause.
Nasties. Nasty.
Pause.
It wasn't even a pause moment. It wasn't even a pause moment. Yeah, no, Mouth, don't do that. Because we only a couple of minutes in. I'm waiting on you. Okay?
I ain't say nothing. All I heard was the other hand. I ain't said nothing.
Yet. It's coming. Yo,
Yeah,
y'all.
it is. Pause. Relax.
You know what?
Moment that if
You know
you said
what?
that, that's pause. So you tripping. Let me see. I didn't
I'm
say
not about to play with y'all, and we just getting started now.
No, for real. I ain't.
Salutations.
Y'all distracting me from sharing.
Well, the first time I heard salutations was Charlotte's Web.
Really?
The cartoon.
Can I do my intro?
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
Cause y'all done came on and cutting up. We ain't even did the intro. Let me clear my throat. Good evening, great peoples and loyal citizens of Fat Girl Land. We want to welcome y'all to another dope episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday, which we lovingly call Fat Tuesday, right here on Facebook and YouTube from 8 to 10 p.m. You know, I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle, and right here next to me, we got my girl, Miss Genesis Unique. And then we got the two fellas at the bottom. We got none other than the Mouth, a.k.a. Pop.
I don't know who this
and then
is.
right
What
next
it do?
to
What it
him,
do, ladies?
it's some new nigga.
I don't know who this is below me.
He look like he finna say, you know,
Simma.
Who got the keys to my beamer?
Hey,
he look like he finna say something other than his name Pablo. So I don't know.
The girl, damn sugar.
Bruh. You so annoying. Y'all so annoying early on in the show.
What the girl?
The girl, damn sugar.
What you? Them sugar?
I knew he was finna repeat it. That's why he said it. I knew he was about to repeat it. That's why he wanted you to repeat it.
Damn, y'all funny. Y'all
Lord have mercy.
Y'all crazy. Once again, my computer is over here acting a fool. So, you know, my camera is off for the moment so I can make sure.
Sugar.
And I've been over here messing with this goddamn laptop for the last 30 minutes, y'all. Like, yeah. My laptop ain't fucking with me.
Not these niggas right here.
Here y'all go.
These
Keep
right
hitting
here.
it.
This nigga right.
What them girl?
Damn sugar.
Stop! Stupid.
Ooh, boy. It's gonna be a time tonight. It's gonna be a time tonight.
Oh, I gotta find that video too.
Yes, please.
No, Beanie Man was stuck on an airplane,
What?
and he did Simma. He did it on the airplane with them. It was crazy. I gotta find it.
Oh, excuse me. I need that video in the head dance. That sound bad. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
He better than me. I wouldn't have said nothing. I went right back to first class and left them right there.
What we talking about?
I'm trying to bring my nerves down for this topic tonight.
Them
Trying to
sugar.
get your nerves together.
That's why I got my coffee first, and then I'm bringing out the gallon lately.
Not you got coffee.
Girl. Don't worry about it. It's like coffee don't even do nothing for me no more. It's just for the taste at this moment.
You gonna be boo booing tonight.
It don't make me boo boo.
It don't make you boo boo.
Girl. Mm-hmm. Lucky you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Who wanna be a guest again?
Who wanna be a guest again? Who is that?
Let's find out.
What Facebook user we at as a guest?
Damn sugar.
You know what they're doing.
If y'all don't want y'all name to come up as Facebook user, you can go to the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and type in the Fat Girl Chronicles, and your name will actually come up.
That's still cool.
And hit subscribe. Your name will come up. Spelled right.
Yep.
Cookie.
Hit subscribe and share, and it'll pop up instantly. It's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still Cookie.
Oh, that's still Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dumb
Inbox
sugar.
me,
I
girl.
told
We
you
can
who
get
it
you on
was.
there.
It was dumb sugar.
Them sugar.
We can
Damn
get you
sugar.
on here,
What
girl.
them girls do? What them girls do?
Girl, damn sugar.
Y'all dumb as hell. You say sugar. It's just them sugar.
Damn sugar. Can't say
I
sugar.
can't wait to hear them till they call me Miss Fluffy.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Before we get into this topic, did y'all see Tiffany post yesterday with you and the number one hugger in the world? Y'all was drunk.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What, with,
huh? If you can
Bestie?
hum, you can hear.
With her
You and
best.
Bestie. Y'all was drunk.
We were sober.
There you go.
You see my face?
I don't drink no more. Remember? I don't be drinking like that no more. We
That's
was
just
sober
their
as
vibe.
hell.
How you go from I don't drink no more to like that no more? Hold on.
Well, I don't drink like that because I used to be a drinker. Okay, a drinker.
Drinker.
But now I
Okay.
can barely drink.
So you don't drink no more, but you a
drink
drink.
without coming out.
Yeah.
But you a
Out
drink.
in here.
You a drink. You're partaking libations soberly. I mean socially.
Socially, every once in a while. But it's not gonna be a whole lot of libations. It's gonna be a sip, and that's about it.
What's up, Miss
You know what
Cobra?
you need, right, to make sure that you don't get drunk, right?
Hmm?
You know the trick is not to get drunk, right?
Don't drink.
No. Add damn sugar.
Hey, Nakia.
Just a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle of them sugar.
I'm not. We is not about to do this tonight.
Girl.
Y'all want to start early and cutting up?
You said I came on
So we
time
supposed to
today.
be
You
talking
already
about
knew
something
something was up.
serious that's been going on for fucking years, but the evolution has changed some. In
We'll
media.
get to it. The first thing I want to do is celebrate the fact that Living Single has been on the air. I mean, it was 30 years ago when Living Single came out. 30 years ago today when Living Single came out.
Damn, for real? I'm old
Yeah,
as
you
hell.
old.
I'm old as hell.
Damn.
They go
I
damn
could've
sugar right
sworn
there in
I
the
was in
red
my
though.
20s. I could have sworn I was in my 20s when the shit came out.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of
30 years.
reruns.
God.
No,
Damn.
it came out 30
That's them
years
sugar
ago.
in the red though. You see them sugar.
So I was
I'm gonna have to rewatch
like
that,
16, huh?
Right.
Sheesh.
The hell?
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
right.
that's what it said. It said 19. Hold on, let
Nigga,
me
you
look at
said
the
19.
phone.
Why is 19 sound so ancient, yo? Like,
'Cause it is.
shoot.
It's not. It's not. Okay. Anyway.
The 1900s.
Yeah, hey.
Yep, it came out.
You got to say, sir. What you got to say, sir? Damn.
It
Now I'm
came.
gonna have to go rewatch it just cause.
Nah, I ain't watching none.
What is this a chick flick?
I can live without Kyle yodeling.
He can sing.
No, he can't.
Bruh, he
No, he
used to
can't.
piss me off.
I'm like, hey, yo, you need to relax.
Who we talking about?
Kyle Barker.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he be up at Howard University. I be seeing him all the time. He great.
Yep.
He great. He like great like me.
His voice was annoying though. She said his face was annoying. His voice was.
See, the late 1800s. See?
Hold on.
Not late 18.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Michelle
Who
said
said
it. I ain't
Kyle's
say it.
face was annoying?
Cookie.
Ah, hell nah. Yes, she was. Give Big Les her props, okay?
I got some stories about Big
Oh,
Les.
That's Mitchell.
Yeah, she ain't Big Les got Big Les got
got a reputation.
when she put that leg up on the comedy show.
Yeah,
She was already known. Yeah.
She was known for what?
Putting her leg up. If you know what I mean.
Dancing. She was dancing. She was dancing.
She know how to stretch. If you know what I mean.
Nigga, nobody know what you mean.
My Will Smith voice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody knows.
Is that right? In Living Color? Or am I tweaking? Was she on Living Color too?
Put
Big
the
Les?
coffee down.
Yeah.
Put the coffee down. Put the coffee down.
She was
Whatever's in that coffee.
She used to get off on the front of that
It
shit
don't
though.
sound right.
Yeah, she did. Put your Irish coffee down.
She probably one of the original hip hop boom catters.
Yeah.
Did you say boom catters?
Yeah. You know, boom cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom cat. I need you to boom stick it, boom cat. Boom cat.
That's what Kyle used to do in the club. That's what Kyle used to do on stage when he thought he was singing.
So irritating.
Yeah,
we ain't slandering Big Les. She just known. She popular.
Y'all got some other type of popularity.
Yeah, she's just popular. That's
right.
all.
I don't know none of that.
Yeah.
And she started dancing with Flex.
Flex, time to have sex.
Diamond Sugar. See?
Oh Lord.
There you go.
Popular.
Popular.
Y'all know. Why are we?
Who liked them? Who liked
Who like Kyle? Something wrong with y'all.
Did nobody like Kyle?
Yeah.
He probably said because I thought his voice
Kyle didn't get no love.
Kyle didn't get no love. It was all Overton.
Overton.
Listen, I used to love me some Overton.
Ain't nothing like a good simp. A woman love a good simp.
Why you feel he was a simp?
That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here.
You're not about to wait a minute, what?
She did?
I'm not saying this is bad.
No. When?
We gotta Google this.
We gotta Google this because she was just alive.
Yeah.
She ain't dead. Now look. Now
don't get out here doing this. Exactly. He was not a simp, but y'all not about to get on here, Cookie. We need fact checks.
Erica Alexander ain't no dead.
She's 53 years old. She alive? She
alive.
She was just on TikTok.
No, straight up.
Like 12 hours ago.
Ain't nobody that told me nothing.
Don't do that.
Ain't nothing gonna come right to you till you do right by these celebrities.
Oh, she a Sagittarius. You can't kill no Sagittarius. You can't. No, I'm just playing.
Every time you mention
these people come in from my page. Okay, hey y'all.
It'd be crazy. As soon as you mention an older celebrity, they'd be like, "Oh, didn't he die?
Right.
Didn't he get the sugars and die?"
Yep. Damn Sugar.
Hold on. I got to go find it. I'm sorry, I didn't have my camera off this whole time over here fucking with this laptop. Hold on, I got to go find this because Cookie, you can't be killing Erica.
She be 54 in November. She alive. She good.
Them Sugar then Googled it.
Oh. Not calling him them Sugars.
Because I don't know who the hell this is, but I'll be like, I still don't know.
Ooh, girl, you can't do that.
50 years.
She definitely was just on TikTok. Like,
you said 30 years.
Who 30?
That's what they said earlier. Hold on.
But she almost raised my blood pressure. I gotta bring out the gallon early.
Yeah, August 22nd, 1993.
I was 13.
1993.
12.
I was 9.
Mm.
Congratulations to them. All right.
The mouth was 28.
Not about to talk about that right there.
Stupid.
We not start telling how old we was. Kid.
You're right.
I was 16. I was 16 years old.
The mouth.
Oh, Cookie, you can't you can't believe what you see on Facebook all the time because they be killing people every day.
Every day.
I mean, literally killing people every day.
They killed somebody else off. I forgot.
They kill everybody off. They done killed Sinbad 5 times already.
He's still alive?
Cookie,
Yeah,
Cookie, don't buy no more shoes. Don't buy no more shoes from the discount store on Facebook no more.
Wait, because I was just about to say Sinbad ain't dead.
Nah, look at y'all.
That's fucking terrible, fam. I'm sorry, Sinbad. I love you.
Oh, well, I don't think he was a simp. I just think Overton was. He was
I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, not.
He's on the other side of
simp
the
is,
spectrum.
and simp is not a bad thing. I think a simp
But
can be a
it
good thing
has a
if you're
bad
for the right woman.
Yeah, it has a bad connotation to it.
It
right
has a bad connotation to it. So
Does it?
whenever you say simp,
Yeah,
you
you call somebody
that's
simp, they get upset. That's
too cakish.
fighting
Yeah.
bird.
So it's like he needs another name. He was slow. But
he was a little slow.
I don't think
Overton was slow. Overton was a man about his craft. He wasn't slow.
He was just country.
That's it.
Okay.
That nigga was country, and he just was. I feel like Overton was a country ass nerd, if that makes sense.
But he wasn't a simp in a bad way. I'm just saying he catered to his woman.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, if it's something he didn't agree on, then he kind of stood up for himself. But for the most part, I'm just saying simping like, okay, he catered to his woman, right? Which is not a bad thing. But I'm just saying like a guy like that, all the women are going to support. You know what I'm saying? Like they go, he's so nice.
Big tall man with deep voice that's good with his hands. Yeah.
So anytime a man like really be catering to his woman, y'all automatically call him a simp.
Yeah. He's a simp, but I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing all the time, unless you're a simp for the wrong motherfucker.
You gotta be a simp for your love.
You have to be a simp for the wrong motherfucker to know that until you find that that's the right motherfucker. Like,
now see, you just want motherfucker to be a simp for everybody. Everybody can't.
He was walking in the door simping. That's what he's doing.
It's they want to kill people off except for the ones that should be dead. Bruh. Marcus, you need a hug.
I think the time has changed where it's not as derogatory. I mean, do y'all watch?
No, it's more derogatory now.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. If you go anywhere on social media and type in simp, the representation.
Russell Wilson gonna come up.
Who?
Gang.
Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Light skin gang.
He a simp, but he a good nigga though. He a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But how is he a simp?
I love the way they love each other. Like I guess for me that shit. Huh?
It's a different time, mouth. It's a different time, man.
Nah, let me Google this.
I guess y'all taking it like
yeah, that's what they take.
I know, like back in the day, you're simp. You be like, oh, simp ass nigga, simp ass punk ass nigga. No, I don't mean like that because I ain't putting that energy in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's some good shit. Like I'm saying simp I'm saying simp in the way that a woman likes. You know what I mean?
Because like now when niggas be talking about somebody a simp, it's a derogatory way.
I ain't talking like me and that nigga having an argument, nigga. You old simp ass nigga. You fuck
simp.
Oh no. I'm saying
like
simp now.
A simp as in like, oh, the woman gonna love him to death. All the women love him. He, you know what I'm saying? He's a good guy.
A good man. Yeah, I don't wouldn't call him.
He's a good guy. I know a few simps. Shit, I get simpish.
Simp. A silly or foolish person.
He said simpish.
Let me go to Urban Dictionary, because you know they got a different definition.
But
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
be
times
wild.
now when people use the word simp, they are trying to like downgrade or
Hell
talk
yeah.
about somebody in a bad way. Like they always talk about Russell Wilson being a simp because that nigga taking care of another man's kid,
Yeah.
you know, and all this other
That's
kind
his
of stuff.
wife's
So it's
kid.
like,
He's supposed to.
Urban Dictionary says someone who does way too much for a person they like.
See what I'm saying? But he married her. I don't know why they keep putting him in that category.
I don't know why they. I mean,
yeah,
and then
he
they
doing,
like
doing the fuck he's supposed to do.
Yeah, like if
just
that was
like when
her
I asked the question
boyfriend.
on my page about Russell, why they be calling Russell Wilson the simp, or why they don't like him,
So they
because
like Future.
he could have did way better than Sierra.
Yeah, she could have did way better than him. That's fine.
Right? I'm like, y'all act
That's-
like y'all
that's
part of that
hating.
way better. Like I had to cut some niggas off at the knees
that's hating. That's hating.
when
right
we had
there.
that conversation, because I'm like, some of y'all out here creating baby mamas and ain't creating homes, and y'all want to sit up here and talk about Russell Wilson could have did better than Sierra when
Let's
she only
unpack
had
that.
one kid,
So
but some of y'all got
bad
3
simp.
kids.
Let's unpack that.
Some of y'all got 3 kids with 3 different women, but then y'all be up here talking about Sierra ran through.
See, we
got
done jumped so
one
I done
child.
started some shit.
Let's
About one
unpack
man.
Who?
And
So
a lot
this
of y'all
to
ain't
me,
got a
this would
pocket
be
fifty
simp.
no window to throw it out of. So
She not giving up them sugar.
This the
That's what I'm
simplest.
saying.
This
She
is
not
the
giving up them
simplest.
sugar.
This is the simplest relationship that I know right now. That's in a negative way for me. What it is, Blueface and the girl who just gave the money to the church, them two together.
that.
That's
Ain't
some
no
simp.
simp.
They
That's
simp.
toxic
He is
as
simp.
fuck.
nah, that's some
That's what I'm
toxic
saying.
shit.
That's like
Yeah,
That's
but
He
you know what I'm
don't, he
saying?
don't really like that
He
girl.
look like
But
he look like a
that's what I'm saying.
simp,
He
No,
don't
but
like
he
that
not the
girl.
simp in that relationship. She is.
Yeah.
but she
He don't
make
like
him look
that
like a
girl.
simp sometimes too. Like that shit go back and forth with
Well, you
him.
know, she
Like
from
this is some
Baltimore.
simple
That's
shit
gonna happen from time to
in a
time.
bad way.
She from Baltimore. Baltimore women do that from time to time. You see Jada.
What them girl?
Them sugar. You see what Jada did. My man worth over $200 million and got him out here looking crazy.
Okay. Who we got here?
Because everybody got an opinion. That's why.
Goddamn, these
It be
Facebook
dumbass
Everybody
opinions
that's saying
is going
something
off.
about it is single, so they need to shut the hell up, honestly.
Or, you know, they looking for a dumb sugar still, you know, and they mad because they ain't got one. That's all.
Exactly. If that's not something that you want to do for your mate or whatever, cool. Call it what you want to. But if you want to take care and give that child an additional parents, let them do that. That'll make him a simp, nigga. Like, it's a blended family. What he's supposed to just be like, going about your business?
He's doing amazing.
That ain't my
He's doing
motherfucking
amazing.
son.
Right, that ain't
Fuck
my
your point,
son.
little nigga.
Just
They
like
in the blended family.
that,
Like
that video.
they brother ain't got the same mama as them.
Just like that video about dude bringing just his child to McDonald's, and that blew up and went viral, talking about he didn't bring everybody none, and
Why?
it's,
That's my kid. I'm giving my
Right.
kid food.
and
You
they
ain't giving me
not
no
even
more damn
together.
sugar.
Like,
You ain't giving me no more damn sugar.
and then,
You stop
and
the
then-
sugar. You stop the sugar. That's what happens.
What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Oh, Courtney went crazy right there.
Hmm.
Put, now put Courtney other message up. Put Courtney other one up.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
She went crazy right there. That's whew.
That's a good question. How they know that wasn't the best in his eyes? Let people who they gonna be with. For real. What was the
Bruh.
other? What was her
For
other
who-
comment?
for what he
Oh,
left?
this one.
Yeah,
You
there
see-
you go. Yeah. Woo.
Ooh. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Nah, I don't that one. That,
I mean, what can I say?
sheesh.
She went. The men who call good dudes are simply usually
Well, she ain't lying.
have a purpose to them, but they seem more concerned about how other men do their masculine sex.
The one that called men simps have a microphone in front of him and the blue light behind him, telling people what to do. They be in the room by themselves. Like, you need to listen to your woman. You ain't got no woman in sight.
Oh, I ain't been called out. Shit, I love women. And I think y'all took their whole. Y'all made that word.
They went left.
Straight
They went
derogatory.
No, I think the reason
Like,
is
I didn't say
because
nigger. I said nigga.
I think the reason you said that because there's no real nice way. A simp cannot be a nice way. A nice guy. Like,
So I'm saying,
Overton got his woman. He got his woman. That's all that matters. He got his woman in the day.
So
and she got thick over them years too.
she pregnant again. They getting something.
So I wasn't saying simp in a bad way. I guess people take it in a bad way, but I ain't mean it in a bad way. I just mean the motherfucker that's on TV, everybody gonna be like, oh, because he's doing good shit.
I never heard
like
it.
I love simps. Like I looked at that movie, not movie, it was a show called
I love simps.
Love at First Sight. Marriage at First Sight,
that's my show.
Where they dated in the kiosks first, and then they came out. You know what I'm saying?
My show right there.
That was
that's my show.
Like my man who got with the pretty girl. She left that nigga to go with a nigga she didn't pick. In the last season, the black dude that was like a marketing manager or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He was simpish to me, but I loved him, and I said, that nigga gonna get all kind of letters, all kind of this, that, and me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because women love that type of guy. I'm not saying that that's a bad type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just use the word simp in referring to him because of some of the characteristics.
Y'all see
which
my
is
name
nothing wrong with the characteristics. Now, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with the characteristics. So I love the characteristics. So I would be simpish. Like I said, I'll be simpish myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that. These are good guys, but I'm just saying these are the type of guys that women be like, oh, or they gonna flock to. And sometimes it be some fake simpish acting niggas on TV just to do that.
Like, people act like they sensitive. They act like they go to therapy. They act like all that just to get the draws. It's cool. Y'all get found out sooner or later.
I mean, yeah. It's gonna take her to deny his ass the draws for him to be like, bitch.
She gonna give up the sugar though. That sugar coming though. At least one time.
No, it's not. Yep. Cause he gonna show his ass before he get them good.
No, he ain't. He ain't got no discipline. He ain't got no discipline.
And that's why he gonna show himself. That's exactly why he gonna show himself before he get the goods, because he ain't got no discipline.
See?
He gonna get tired of being innocent. He gonna get tired.
It was harder in the 90s. You had to be on the phone. You had to talk.
Yeah. Right.
Mr. Sit in the car. Yeah. My man Derek used to sit in the car at his side chick house.
Leo
figured that out. Leo put that out.
Yeah, we just was talking about that. What was that, Thursday when we was talking about that?
Said Derek sitting outside of his side chick house. He wasn't even in front
If
of
y'all look at the same, if y'all look at them videos, he's sitting in front of the same motherfucking house every time he do them goddamn videos. And one of the girls that he was fucking around with, she the one who put him out and told them that was her house in the background of all of his videos.
Wow. My man Derek.
Why is this nigga still getting publicity?
He was just on the motherfucking podcast. What's that podcast?
Girl.
But yeah, he trying to patch it up. He's trying to get people back.
You can't patch it. I don't even want to see his face. His face irritates my soul.
Now, everybody irritates you. What's going on? You okay?
No, I need a hug.
You need a boo-boo. That coffee.
Courtney said the man in the car always cheats.
Damn. Courtney, you need a hug, boo. Please.
Yeah, we need to do a hug. We need to do a hug circle for Courtney going in
the car.
Because he got kids.
Where you going?
Everybody touch the screen in agreement, and let's pray. Put it by your heads. Lord, we come to you and we ask to just loosen the straps around Courtney's heart tonight, Lord, and just Let it be light. Let it be light. Let it be love. Let it be light. Let it be love. We come to you from the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast. And everybody in agreement, say it with me. Hey.
Man.
Man, yes. All right, Courtney.
All right.
Courtney. Lighten up your heart. Let it go. Lighten your heart. Let it go.
I ain't got no blessed oil, but I got some lip gloss.
Up your heart, you gonna be alone in the dark. What was that the holy one?
I ain't got no blessed oil, but that's
Courtney,
Nigga, is that lip gloss?
Yeah, it is.
Y'all going to hell.
Y'all dumb. Okay.
Number love. And Genesis, love light.
I can only snap with my right hand. So I don't even know why I'm fronting like I'm really snapping this thing.
Ain't making no noise.
No, I know. Do you hear me?
Why are we like this? Like who raised us?
My parents tried to raise me well, but I grew up.
Yeah, I can do left hand. That right hand a little shaky.
You left-handed?
Yeah, no, I'm right-handed. That's the crazy
part.
Yo,
shout out to everybody checking in. Like, man, I fucks with y'all because y'all must have some fucked up like to sit here and listen to this bullshit. Yo, we is fucking.
It's because they love us.
But welcome.
They love them sugar.
They love us.
They love them sugar.
So,
oh my God.
This ain't what we talking about tonight, okay?
Right, we tonight.
I mean,
left.
This is what professionals do.
About,
This is what professionals do. You had
them
technical difficulties, so we carried the show till you fixed the technical difficulty. That's
they still not fixed, so I'm gonna just keep it rolling.
You is smart. You is bright. You is everything.
So, outside of the living single 30 years, like that was one of the things that we were going to talk about because we definitely wanted to celebrate that because there's a lot of shows
that can
that didn't last long, that don't get the play, that don't get the notoriety that a lot of the shows that are out now. I mean, because even the shows that are now, they don't last long. They're very like here today, gone tomorrow type shows. But Living Single is one of those shows that a lot of people will remember, will continue to talk about, and will continue to think about over the years, and even expose their children and all that other kind of stuff too. But it was actually an amazing show. So if
amazing,
you don't like Living Single, then what
amazing
is
a little strong. Amazing a little strong.
Oh, here we go.
It was a good show. It wasn't amazing.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't
the representation of Black people in the 90s at that time.
Martin.
Outside of Martin, nigga, like I'm a fucking Martin fanatic. But Martin ain't the only goddamn show that represented the 90s for Black people. Living Single represented it for Black people because it was a Black woman, first of all, that was in a leadership role, small business owner, doing her thing and all that kind of stuff. And she was the lead of the show. Plus the reason that I put that up there, because Queen Latifah was the plus size representation, segue into what we're supposed to be talking about. She was one of the plus size representatives that we saw at that time.
Sinclair over.
There were not many. There was not a lot. It was like she was pretty much like one of the most consistent and one of the ones that we saw regularly.
That's right, Treasy.
I'm trying to think like outside of her, maybe like the 80s was Nell Carter. That was the 80s.
Yeah. Hey, give me a break.
Yeah, Give Me a Break was the 80s. Queen Latifah was the 90s.
Was she?
Outside of them two, I mean, of course, Oprah and like Star Jones and shit, but they wasn't
Nah,
like
Sinclair
they
got
weren't
took over
like
the years
TV
though.
shows. They were more like
years,
talk
though,
shows.
but she started smaller
Yeah.
than what she is
Yeah,
now.
by the time Living Single got off
Thank
the
you.
air, Sinclair was wading in the water.
Yeah, and that was coming off the heels of the Cosby
Anywho.
Show and that
The Cosby
and that-
Show. That was another black representation. We was out there. We stayed out there. A
But
different world.
positive.
The
Cosby
Cosby Show
and different
was
real world.
Living
okay. So
Single
this
made
how I'm
it
breaking it
popular
down.
today,
Cosby
didn't
Show
it?
was the family.
Okay.
Right.
Living Single was the woman led with her friends. Martin was the male led with his friends.
So what was a different world?
A Different World was about
A different world.
overall.
A different world. Yeah, it was that
It was about
college
a
life, the
that was
HBCU
college.
college life.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
and then
that
I
was the college
guess and then after
representation.
that, that's when Living Single came, showing like these women are in the world now. These young women in the world, and they
Entrepreneurs.
living together to
Older.
put it all together till they make it. And now, like if a show come out there now, all of them will be boss bitches and got their own house. Yeah, I'm a boss bitch. I'm a boss with their frontal leg right and all that good shit.
Because they'll be 50 if they did like one now, like similar to Living Single, they would be like in their 50s. So that would be dope to see too. Like a new rendition of Living Single, like how they would be at this age.
That's facts.
In the house.
Yeah, Heavy D, rest his soul, Heavy D.
Oh my God!
That's who I kind of got my rap mantra after. Like my first song, I still remember the first lines from my first song. My first song was like, you remember that Red Man, Johnny Guitar Watson, Superman, blah, blah. Yeah. I used that sample in my first song I ever recorded.
Okay.
And the first line was like, I'm a lover like no other. Like a detective, I work well undercover, seeking and pursuing out my subject. When the moment is right, then I eject.
Cold. That's cold. Malcolm and Eddie, like Treasy said. That's grown up. They friends.
Had a little bar and a garage together, right?
Yep.
That's funny as hell.
Get you a Hennessy and an oil change.
Yeah,
Eddie, bruh.
Moesha was a good show.
Yeah,
Moesha was a good show.
They had in the house. What's up?
Frank messed it up.
2000s? Early 2000 in the house.
Yep.
Well, that was in 2000. Okay.
Yeah, Moesha was good until Frank messed it up.
Wait a minute. Okay, there was another.
What was the show? What was the show with The Rock when they came out? With the man called Rock. You know,
yes,
Rock,
that's the other thing.
Rock
Theo was another one.
It was Rock.
Theo was another show.
Called Rock. Yeah, it's called Rock.
Yeah, it was called Rock. Yeah, the show was called Rock.
Whoa.
Family Matters.
Yeah, the doo-wop man in the transition.
You know what? The big girl already. It seemed like the plus size person always played a parent.
Either it was the parent or there was the sassy friend, like Andell on Moesha.
227.
Yeah. So let's talk about that though. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that because with the Parkers that irritates the fuck out of me.
So people have always liked voluptuous women.
No.
We're not finna bypass.
But it's not advertised.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, like from 227, she was a voluptuous woman, and you know what I'm saying.
She was the sassy hoe.
Yeah.
She wasn't like a hoe though.
She was a hoe.
Oh yeah, she was
a businesswoman.
Sandra was very
business. Ain't no business like hoe business.
So you saying all the women out here doing the same thing there as hoe?
Okay,
These
not
hoes.
a hoe, but she's very
Sandra wasn't a
promiscuous.
hoe. She was loose
promiscuous.
though. Like she
Yeah,
was a
she was
loose woman.
promiscuous. Yeah.
She was trying
She never had
to
a
secure the bag. She was trying
no.
to
She
secure the
never
bag.
had no solid relationship. It was always jumping from man
But it's
to
always
man.
that one like that though. Even like in the white shows, like Golden Girls and I can't remember the other white show was.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, like the
What's
one
that?
that the one that got
Blanche?
hips and thighs and all that. They
Blanche.
always out there. You know what I mean?
They
Getting
even had thick women on Fred Sanford.
True. But that's what that's the part though. Like plus size women or the more voluptuous woman is always played like first of all, Sandra on 227 was played like she was very attractive and she did go on dates and had men and all that other kind of stuff. So that's not the same representation as Nikki Parker.
Right.
Because Nikki
Parker was
she just
portrayed as this thirsty ass, like
she had to
couldn't
go
get nobody else and didn't want nobody else
Right.
but Stanley. And this nigga continued to play the fuck out of her until she got with somebody else.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
And then now all of a sudden this nigga want to decide that he want her.
After
Nah, bro. You knew
somebody
you
else
wanted her
wanted
before.
her.
You was just denying her because societally it didn't look right.
Exactly. Exactly. And even that goes towards what you were saying about guys, well, they love voluptuous women, just it wasn't normal.
It wasn't in the light.
Yeah, there was an era where they used to not tell nobody is with thicker women. Like
it's still in that era now.
It shouldn't be.
It's still they still do it. They still do it. That's why there's so many angry people out here at big people because they probably got shut down by a big person, like we said on our last episode.
Mm.
Yeah, they did. They played her as a thirsty ass woman. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, but even on 227, like she would go on dates, but the married women would look at her like, you know what I mean, like she was a harlot. Like they looked at her like she was wild. You know what I mean? Like, like we may not seen her as that. We may seen her like, oh yeah, she living her life. She's single, but everybody else is looking at her like she look crazy. So
they're like, oh,
okay. Somebody said, "Devil's advocate." How we know Stanley ain't want her just because she was fluffy? Because if that was the case, if he really wanted her because she was fluffy, he would have tried to get with her from the beginning.
And every woman he dated on that show was super skinny. All his love interest outside her was skinny as hell.
Yeah.
And then again, he did not want to date Nikki or really be with Nikki until she started dating his homeboy and they got serious.
Didn't the same thing happen in Moesha with Brandy's best friend? Didn't she like somebody that wasn't paying for more damn attention? Yeah.
That was the same thing with Kim and Hakeem. He didn't like her. Now I cannot say on Moesha that it was because Kim was plus size.
Kim was annoying.
I really think it was just because Kim was annoying.
Yeah, she was annoying and she was thirsty, and guys don't like super thirsty, and that's probably why Nikki didn't get Professor Overby.
But at the same time, she still was a plus size actress, and she still played a thirsty part, just like Nikki Parker did. You know what I'm saying? So why does the plus size person has to be the thirsty one?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Why can't they ever be in the forefront of a love story? Like they're becoming. It's becoming more acceptable now. So I've seen a couple of Netflix shows that are centered around plus size. But at the same time, they are still being hurt in love before they learn to love themselves. The shit is crazy.
You know, when it started to turn when Monique made Fat Girls.
You think so?
When that movie came out, it started shifting a little bit.
I see that. Why did she make that shit?
That was a long time ago.
Fat Girls came out a while ago.
Yeah.
Really?
And fun fact, her homegirl in that movie is no longer thick. She is super small now.
I don't even think I've seen that shit.
So if they did a part 2, both of them be small.
So it'll be she getting small too, shit.
Yeah.
After she wrote that damn book to talk about.
But yeah, they made them. I guess you can only have the attitude so you can be seen. Because no other reason that nobody will see you. Is because you're bigger, which is stupid. Like even Heavy D. Heavy D played those type of roles too for a little bit. You know, like.
And I was just about to say, or if you the quiet big girl, then they automatically think you insecure, or you don't like yourself, or you don't like your body.
You damn
So
near
it's like
ready to commit suicide.
either or, you're on either side of the extreme.
Yeah, I hate that in movies.
Precious.
You said what now?
What you say?
You think every big girl precious?
I
hate,
and then say that. Then
I
come
mean,
back.
that's another movie.
They think every big girl is precious, like from the movie.
Yeah.
But then that's another fucking movie. Precious.
Yeah, I hate movies like that. Like even girls be like, "Yo, why don't you come out with us?" And the bigger girl be like, "Look at me. Nobody want to see me." Like, what's wrong with bro?
Right.
Who writes these movies? Who writes these movies, bro?
No, for real.
Motherfuckers who really don't know or hang out or have fat girls as friends.
Right.
I
need to watch that new series out on Netflix.
Survival of the Thickest.
Yes, girl. Yes,
I loved that for the fact that old girl was actually a fashion and wardrobe stylist.
I like that, but then look at what happened to her in the beginning, though.
Yeah, in the beginning. It definitely turned out a different way. I ain't gonna spoil it for the people who ain't seen it, but it was a good series. I would just say I love the series for the fact that she was a plus size fashion wardrobe stylist, and that kind of spoke to me in a lot of different ways. But I think one of the biggest things that I did not like about it is, and it's always the same thing, not just with plus size women, but women in general. It's always like a man has to do something extreme to us in order for us to all of a sudden have this spark of energy to go for our dreams or to live our best lives and shit like that. So
okay, girl. Okay, before we even tap into that, what big person was in How to Be a Player?
His sister,
Natalie DeSalle. His sister.
What they do there? Damn, why I can't remember that?
Shorty from Baps.
Yeah, old girl from Baps.
Oh, why am I thinking of Players Club? Wrong movie. Girl. My bad. I forgot. My bad. I mean, they tried to in Baps though.
They did.
They tried to make it.
They did.
But at the same time,
it was kind of even in Baps. They both was ditzy and goofy.
But even in Baps, she still had low self-esteem, which caused her to almost lose the dude because she started going into her bag about, oh, I'm not this or I'm not that. She wanted to see girl.
I want to hear that.
It's like the fuck. Oh shit! Where's my watch? Bitch, I get triggered. Okay.
But we can't say that that's not a reality sometimes for plus size women either.
Sometimes.
Or sometimes that is our reality that we be like, nigga, like, what you want? Because sometimes
you know, reality for a plus size man.
Yeah. They definitely fetishize. They do that.
Really?
Big men? That's how y'all be getting fetishized too?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about it. Let's unpack that.
Let's unpack that.
Women want their teddy bears, you know.
Yeah, I love big men.
But sometimes big men look in the mirror and be like, God damn.
Yeah.
I want to just love them.
So I remember a story that remember when Luther lost the weight, like all of a sudden, he literally said he looked in the mirror naked and saw himself. And he didn't like what he saw. That's what made him lose that weight.
Who said that?
Luther.
That Luther.
Yep, Big Luther. Big Luther saw himself in the mirror. Didn't like what he saw. And he said, I gotta change this.
And that was because he wanted to change it. Yeah. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not because nobody was like, nigga, you fat.
Yeah, but we look. I get that all the time. I get that all, you know. Like,
what people call you fat?
They used to. When I was like 300 pounds, that was hey, fat boy. It's always something like an adjective, like hey, big man. Hey,
you know what? It's really bad when it comes down to big guys because when you the fat friend of the group, they go in on your ass. Like they go ham with all the jokes, everything because you fat. Nigga, you sneeze, that's because you fat. Just like the doctors be doing it. Like whatever it's caused by you being fat, And I ain't gonna lie, y'all do get it bad, especially in y'all friend group.
Yeah, like I can go there for a headache, and the doctor be like, you know, if you lose a couple of pounds,
right?
You lose a couple of pounds, the headaches go away.
So
like,
it's not my sinuses.
Yeah.
So my sinuses are connected to my fat cells, and if I lose weight, my
it's because the way the fat moves when you sleep. That's
right.
why your sinuses closed up.
Going
like,
up fuck you, doctor. Okay.
Right?
Oh, I hate that. I hate that, Treasy. I hate that with a passion. It's always hey big and then insert their name or whatever.
Big mamas.
I had a friend.
I'm from Baltimore.
Her brother used to always call me Big Tiff, and that shit used to piss me off so bad. Cause I'm like, why can't just be Tiff? Why it always got to be that put in front of it? Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I was Big G. They still say Big G, and I'm not even big. They be like, hey, Big G. I'm like, all right.
Big G, not the little one.
No, not the little one.
They call me Big D. All my life.
All right. Paul.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, at least he waited till 55 minutes.
And the D is for damn sugar.
Wait, somebody said they thought that was just a doctor. Nope, not just your doctor.
That's Marcus. And that's me.
Yeah.
That's Marcus. That's me.
Yeah, Treaty said it's big nigga season in a couple of weeks.
No, straight. No, not this week.
Baby, it's
about to be 110.
All I'm saying is, long as you got air conditioner, you got some eggs, you got some AC and some ice cream. It can be big nigga season all year long, baby.
Just don't touch me. Like I can only. I'm sorry. Even in the wintertime, I can only be up under you for so long before I'm like, get the fuck up off me, because I already am naturally warm-blooded, so I will sweat at the drop of a dime. You touch me too long, it's like, nigga, this too much body heat. We both that. No, don't touch me. Be blocking them. No, don't do that. Don't do it. What, Tiff? What are you over there doing? Is she froze?
I think she froze. Yeah, she froze.
Oh, she froze.
I'm gonna screenshot that real quick.
Yep, there she go. She is gone.
No,
but
that's all right. I'm gonna share that with her later.
Big, yeah, it's always big something, big this, big that. You gotta be the sassy, you know what I mean, the loud friend. Like,
yeah, I'm the fat funny one. Like, that's,
you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to be the loud friend. Sometimes I just want to be just the guy in the cut with everybody else.
Look, look, I'm always in the cut. I don't care. I be fat quiet one. Don't matter to me. I be fat quiet one that's watching your ass. Say something.
Right. And then they always assume that the big guy is gonna be the one that's gonna be the first one in the altercation. Like, bro, just because I'm big don't mean I gotta be the first one to swing. Okay, you got in this fight, not me.
No, straight up. They always want you to jump in, huh?
Right? They're like, yo, I got my man right here. Like, yo, if you don't sit your 5, 6 stuff down and relax,
put me on.
You know what I mean? Teach your man how to squabble, like Unc say.
Like, I'm just start slowly walking away. It's a man, no.
But then they be like, "Oh, you big for nothing. What you walking away for? You scared to fight?"
First of all, and then they assume that every big guy plays some kind of football.
Right.
You can't play shit else but football.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's all you can play. Yeah, y'all got it bad.
Yeah.
And you can't say that. Stop calling me a big boy, or stop with all the jokes, because then you look like you sensitive and shit.
Yep.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. On behalf of all the big niggas and women, we sorry for what y'all had to go through.
It is what it is.
Did you just deep exhale, nigga? No, stupid. Did you just deep exhale, my nigga?
Yeah. It is what it is.
Oh yeah,
and you know, Mouth, you know, like, don't be in the gym and you ain't trying to put up with somebody else putting up. They were like,
"Come on, big man!"
Right? Like, yo, It is.
Damn, big man, how much you pushing?
Right. I'm like, yo, I just got in here, bro.
Like, I'm pushing this water to my mouth because I'm tired, nigga. You see me sweating. Stop playing with me.
Like, yeah, you know, I put up 350 last week. What you putting up, big man? Like, bruh, like you aggressive. I don't know you like that.
Not so aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Y'all, why is all this technology shit fucking with me today?
I don't know.
Because you ain't get dumb sugar.
You know what?
Because you talk about media and it's trying to fuck up your media.
And
I mean, this was last week too, bro. Like I done updated my shit. I did every motherfucking thing possible to like fix this shit, and it ain't working. So I don't know what else to do. I can't see y'all on here, and then my screen keep freezing. So I don't know what's going on.
I forgot what I had to do to get that because mine did that. Oh, I just set my phone on top of my screen so I could see y'all.
Girl, it will not change. Like I didn't clear the cache, I didn't clear the cookies, I didn't clear everything, and it's still not doing it. It's still not acting right. So I don't know. Said, and they think big niggas aren't good lovers with the shrimp. I be having to debunk the rumors. So,
this nigga right here, fam.
No, because they always say,
"Hey, my baby."
They always say the scrawny niggas got, you know, they the one walking around with the leg, and
hey,
the big folks ain't got nothing.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that comment right there, I do my comment frog on it.
Not with your pinky up though. I used to do this with your fucking pinky race. So.
I'm minding my business.
Yo, look, I can't pull this. Let me stop drinking this shit.
I just feel like there are a lot of misconceptions, and the representation in the media is part of the reason why a lot of people just honestly believe that these are things that plus size people are constantly dealing with in real life. No. And it's like, no, we're minding our fat business, and then there's always somebody who wants to say, putting big people in shit is promoting obesity. No, the fuck it's not. How about it is actually showing representation of different bodies and different lifestyles? Because a small body does not necessarily represent health, and a big body does not necessarily represent unhealthy, like we talked about last week. And for whatever reason, people continue to believe that when big people are placed in media, that it is glorifying obesity, and it is not. Can we stop saying that fucking dumb shit? It is not glorifying obesity. It is not the representation of that we're saying it is okay to be obese. That's not what's being said. Right. What's being said is, hey, fat people exist too. And we live lives just like every motherfucking body else.
And until we can get to that space where we can lose the weight or feel like we are ready to get healthier, we still have to learn to fucking love ourselves as is, because it doesn't matter how much fucking weight that you lose. If you don't love yourself inside, that shit will exude whether you lose the weight or stay the same.
Bars.
Like, it's so many people out here changing their bodies, but still feel like shit on the inside. So it don't matter how many motherfucking surgeries you get, it's not going to matter. So it's okay for a big person to love themselves, motherfucker. Like, ooh.
That's where body
don't say I'm brave. Don't say I'm brave when I go to the beach and take my shirt off. All right. I'm not brave. I'm just going to the beach, bro. Like
damn, I love your confidence.
Yeah.
What?
It's the confidence for me,
girl. Shit.
Yeah, they do that every time. Like an artist have like one like plus size woman up there dancing. Like, go ahead, big girl. I see you out there. Like,
do you see me?
Job.
Like, I can't dance, my nigga. Like, you can't dance. You can't do nothing.
Right.
And it be a lot of people saying shit about Lizzo, like she's unhealthy, she's this, that. Lizzo is a whole motherfucking athlete, like for real. Because I mean, regardless of the other shit that's popping off with her name attached to it right now, but like,
hey Lizzo, don't
she
listen to
has
none of
to
that,
work
Lizzo.
out. She has to work out consistently in order to be able to perform at the capacity she performs at. Like, it's
Melissa,
so crazy
you hear
because
me?
half these people that talk about Lizzo being unhealthy or this, that, and the third or whatever wouldn't be able to keep up with her on stage for 10 minutes.
Hello? She got a whole. She could play the flute. Y'all niggas can't even whistle, motherfucker. Like,
where the fuck that come from? She said,
"You can't even fucking whistle."
I mean, for real. Like, a lot of these
damn Genesis
shit about her.
You building a case for a motherfucker. You say, and she can play the flute, bitch.
You know what I mean? And ride a tricycle at the same time. Y'all can't barely walk.
How many of you motherfuckers can play the ukulele?
I told you I was gonna be triggered on this shit. Like, this irritates me. And just like Jay Nicole said, if you lose weight, then you sick. Mugs think you sick. It's like, which weight is it?
Oh, she on that stuff.
Yeah.
When I first lost the weight, I went from 313 to 213. It was like, bro, is something you want to tell us? I'm like,
right.
I went to the gym.
Trying to get healthy.
That's what I'm telling you. What? They don't say, what's your secret? What do you do? They're like, bro, like, you all right over here?
Right. It's like, okay, first you got a problem with me being big. Now you
got a problem with me being little. Like, fuck y'all.
And that's why it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Like, we should get to the point where we love ourselves and it doesn't matter what society says. Because honestly, they consider Mugs obese at a size 4.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you breathe too much, you're obese. Like, if you inhale too much, if you're not a skeleton type skinny, you are obese in society's definition.
Yo,
and the crazy part is this is that
you got to breathe.
We don't say that, you know, when we put a super small, like a size 0 woman on TV that is promoting anorexia or is promoting eating disorders.
They think
but the minute you put a fat person on the TV, it's promoting obesity. Let's be fucking for real.
What about
we're going to be anything.
Because Taylor Swift is that nigga there, boy.
Did
you can see through her.
She is very small. I mean, but the thing is, like, I don't give a fuck about nobody else's body. Stop sitting up here trying to make me feel bad because I like mine.
Straight up.
Where it's at and what it's
Nicole
doing.
on it right there with this last one though.
What's she saying?
She ain't lying because I hear that all the fucking time.
Just because you big, they think you can sing.
She said someone told her when she was in her high 300s, I knew you could see being a big girl.
Right.
I get that all the time. But I also get that because my voice. But a lot of people said, like, oh, I knew you could sing. A lot of big girls I know can sing.
Either they know you can sing, they know you can cook. You know what I mean? Like,
I know plenty of bitches with the little turkey leg arm who can't cook a damn thing.
Right. The auntie arms, yeah. Mm-mm.
I got the auntie arm because it's a family thing, okay? But if
I tell you what though,
I got the auntie arm.
Y'all some good motherfucking huggers. I tell you that shit, boy. You
shut up.
You be over like this.
Girl, fine. Pop out.
Pick me up a little something.
Shut your ass up, Pablo.
I'm just saying, boy. I'm like,
hey, just don't inhale that Popeye's biscuit like old dude did.
Bruh.
The other thing too that I don't like is
today too.
Dude, the other thing that I don't like either is the over sexualization of plus size bodies too when it is represented. Like, it's always like, I love plus size girls being sexy. I love us out here strutting our stuff, doing our thing, and all that
I
kind
like
of stuff.
Genesis.
But
Yeah.
But I also feel like sometimes it's over sexualized. Like a lot of times, that's the only thing people look for when they
Let's
look
unpack
for
that.
a
What are we
girl.
talking about?
You said what?
Let's unpack that. What do we, when we say over sexualized? What are we talking about?
You have to
Define over.
I mean, every time you see some plus size women that all they got on is lingerie.
Yeah.
Like I get it if that's your platform and that's what you're trying to do. But you know, a lot of times it's like that's what they think big girls are good for fucking, for being a cum bucket.
Yeah.
Oh well, damn. All right.
Cum bucket. Oh my God.
Like that's
God, do we need to test the screen again?
Please, get a prayer going.
Oh Lord.
But no, for real, anytime that you see
save the cum buckets
on any type of social media outlet, is always a sexual reference to her. And it seems like that's the only time. That's the only time that she can get some kind of attention, is unless her boobs are out, her thighs are out, her booty is out, something is out. It's so.
Well, Leo, you know all I need is shoulder.
So let me.
Pablo like motherfucking shoulders.
That's all I need.
Yeah, man. Jay Nicole said, "Man, stop thinking jiggling motherfuckers foreplay."
Stupid.
But a lot of plus size women are using these platforms and have these what's them thing called, only way you gotta subscribe and pay, like fans something.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, and they getting paid.
Yeah,
they getting paid because
big old juicy booty.
That's because mugs are fetishizing of fetishize like big women are a fetish. They have websites up where mugs are literally just sitting there, and these are supersized big BBWs that are sitting there just eating, and they are getting paid millions of dollars for these pervs or whoever.
None of them bitches playing the flute, got it?
Nope. None of them playing the flute.
Nope.
None of them.
Just sitting there eating.
Just sitting there eating.
I like the one
in lingerie though. They not
playing flute cum buckets.
I like the ones that use
that method like that though. I've come across men like at the club. I was at not at the club. I was at a bar and a nigga was talking about like, go on and eat. You don't got to. You ain't got to be shy. Go on and eat. And I'm like, nah, nigga, get away from me with your creep ass. Want to watch me eat?
Nigga, like I know some skinny people that eat more than I do. Like, stop fucking playing with me. I don't even eat that much.
Right.
Overall, I think the media representation when it comes to plus size bodies is trash. And like we continue to try to have these conversations on here simply because like at some point we gotta break the shit down and stop letting people believe that shit. Like people really be believing that, you know, having plus size representation is glorifying obesity, or that when there is a plus size body or a plus size person present, that means they either the funny person, they the sad person, they the one with low self-esteem and no confidence. When that's the furthest from the truth. Like we can't have real deal, true representations of plus size bodies, both men and women, if we stop making it a big taboo about what plus size bodies really look like.
Yeah.
I think I wonder
same sex on TV now and all that shit.
It's representation though. Like you go anywhere, you're going to see the same sex hanging out. Like it. So speaking of the 90s,
but if you go anywhere, you're going to see fat people hanging out.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like
now?
So speaking of the 90s, right? You look at a 90s TV show. If you look at Friends, you swear there's no black people in New York, right? And if you look at Living Single, you swear it's like one or two white people in New York. You know what I mean? Like, it's good now that we're blending in everybody, which I don't understand why people are like, oh, why they have a gay couple in there kissing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, why there's a big girl in there with a boyfriend? Like, bro, that's how life
Because
is right now.
life really looks that way.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Can you
it's
block Treasy? Like,
I'm about to.
can you
Nigga, what?
just block his ass? I don't even know what to do no more.
you can do that. You can legit do that. Just cover up the box. And
No,
just,
no, 'cause that shit still gonna come through. Something's
but
really
yeah,
wrong.
like, but I was saying, I like the ones that do like use their voice. Like, there's a lady called I think her name Faith Montana or something like that. She literally buys like Gucci and all that, the biggest size that they have because she's a bigger woman, and puts it on to show them that big women look good in your clothes, so you need to make sizes for us. So I like people that do that. Shorty that was on Orange is the New Black, she's like super skinny now, but she used to be like a big person for the plus size community. Dasha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to be a big voice for it too. But she got super small, like real small. That's crazy. But yeah, use your voice, people. If you got the people watching you, you know, be the change. You know what I mean? You know.
You know what? Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
No, I was about to say, I wonder, do plus size people have to be in these corporate like filmmaking type of settings in order to make the difference? But then it's kind of hard for a plus size person to up that ladder as well. No pun intended, but like it just seems like there's a glass ceiling for plus size people in.
But it's crazy, America. Like in them rooms, there's plus size people. They just don't listen to them.
They don't listen to them. They don't have a voice in those.
Yeah, rooms. like if you watch like behind the scenes stuff, like people who like actually do the hiring, there's bigger people in there. And you be like, but yeah, this is not what the people want to see.
Yeah,
like, you don't know what the people want to see.
Exactly.
Like I would love to see some like more black people on Saved by the Bell or more big people on Saved by the Bell. But
Saved by the Bell.
And even when I'm thinking about Insecure, I just thought about the character Kelly
on Insecure. Yep.
She played kind of the same thing as
I ain't gonna hold you though.
Like she was the fun, promiscuous one.
Kelly can get it. I ain't gonna. Woo! How you doing?
This nigga talking about some how you doing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, she had a showdown a couple episodes. That's what I'm saying.
And I mean, but Kelly was the truth though, because she was the one, and I can't say Kelly was the one that always told them about their bullshit though.
Yeah.
She was the one who kept them on their toes because they was always trying to be on that bullshit. But then a lot of times it's always only one plus size girl.
Always.
The one show that I actually love where it was more than one plus size leading lady was The First Wives Club with Jill Scott and the girl who played on Survival of the Thickest. She was Jill Scott's friend on The First Wives Club. And then it was them two, and then they had a smaller friend on there. So it was two plus size leading ladies and a smaller friend on The First Wives Club.
Jill Scott good with that though. Jill Scott good with that.
Yeah, that show was absolutely dope. Like when I first started watching it, I got excited because it was a real deal. Like,
I wound up just clicking on the triangle and actually liked it and was like, yo, this shit's dope. Like I wound up watching the whole. I'm caught all the way up on it now.
Yo,
see, I ain't the only one. Kelly could definitely get it. Boy, that shoulder out.
No,
Kelly came out there with that shoulder out.
First Wives.
Rich, shut up! Hit you in this shoulder.
Ladies, you want to get some? You want to get a man? Okay, all up that shoulder. Just
that
the
shit
one.
Don't work.
Yes, it do.
That shit, I ain't had my shoulder out for the past couple of
your shoulder ashy right now. You need to get some oil on that.
Kind of ashy. Okay.
There you go. Hook it up. There you go. Hook it up. There you go. Hook it up. Hook it up. There you go. Boom. Now watch the DMs blow up. Watch your DMs blow up right now.
That lip gloss sticky as hell. Hold on, I need some lotion.
I'm not. But I will definitely say that Shoulders do be getting them niggas.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all see it? Shoulder lean.
Shoulders be getting them niggas.
Legs and
Some
thighs.
niggas like,
Look
some
at
niggas
me.
like,
Look at that. Look at that.
Fans
Okay.
only shit on there.
All right, there you go.
fans only.
Yeah,
First of all, what is fans
Only
only?
fan.
Yeah, only
Fans
fans.
only.
got some fetish over there.
The old nigga and you be
Somebody like
coming out.
kneecaps.
The
They got
old
fan-
nigga and
they
you be
got
coming
fans
out
only.
every once in a while, and it be tickling the shit out of me because it really be sounding like some old nigga shit. Fans only.
They got a fan.
Nigga,
only.
that's
It's
a
not
store.
popular,
That's
though.
a store that sell fans. Like
Fans on.
that's a store that sell fans. That's not the same shit we talk about.
Oiled up legs and thighs and some heels. Okay, that's a fetish. They fetishizing right now. That's crazy.
Straighter.
Marcus, you need to take a break.
He on some other shit.
You
He's
need to
still
take a
going.
break.
He started
Right.
talking about the oily legs and thighs.
Yeah.
He's
He's going down a whole rabbit hole right now.
Maybe he talking about on OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Yeah,
Hell
OnlyFans.
no.
I mean, but honestly, niggas do love some big old legs, okay? Niggas love big legs.
That's how it used to be, though.
Together. I like
That's how
to
they
It
have
definitely was.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing growing up. Men love big legs. Like that was
Mhm.
the thing when I was growing up. Men love some big legs.
Bruh. Goof Troop. The mom on there. Thick as hell for no reason.
Bruh, that's all of the motherfucking Disney shit.
See what I'm saying?
Just like Lilo and Stitch. Lilo's sister
thick
was
as
thick
hell
as
for no
hell.
reason.
Miss Incredible, thick as hell.
Oh, I love when Halloween come around and everybody trying to be Mrs. Incredible. I'm like, hey, go ahead, girl. Do your
No, I
thing.
don't want to be Miss Incredible.
Are y'all really?
Look up.
But they are. Look at all them goddamn cartoon characters. Thick as hell. For what reason?
Dexter's Laboratory. Little
Yeah,
hell.
Dexter's
Whole
motherfucking
bottom
thick.
part. Crazy.
But then they be talking about promoting obesity, but then you got these thick ass.
Because then
But
we-
do they have any fat like
cartoon characters.
cartoons?
Huh?
Do they have any fat cartoons?
Yeah. Goof Troop on
Fat
Homeboy.
Abbott.
I was just about to say that.
The homeboy on Goof Troop. The best friend on Goof Troop. He was big.
How was
Oh
he
yeah,
treated?
the little chunky boy. What's his name? I can't
Yeah,
remember his
and he
name.
was goofy and always hungry. I hate that shit too, nigga. We ain't always fucking hungry, bro.
Fat people don't even eat that much like that. It's some fat people that be going to town, but I swear to God, most of the fat people I know don't even eat like that.
Bruh.
Gary Coleman.
Now when we eat though,
Nigga, what?
matter of fact, Uncle Phil.
He was kind of chubby. He had
Wait.
the husky. He had the husky jeans.
Will used to tear Uncle
Hold
Phil
on for a
ass up.
second. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah, Gary Coleman did get turned.
We not finna fly past him just saying Gary.
Gary Coleman was look, he's on the husky side a little bit.
Bruh. Gary
You know,
Coleman.
back in the day, they used to
It's
have regular
like,
jeans and then they
His
had
center of
husky.
gravity was crazy.
They had
That's what
husky.
he's saying.
They still got husky jeans. They still sell husky clothes.
Bruh. When my mom brought
With
them shit
kids.
home, I was like, I ain't wearing them. I ain't wearing that. She's like, just pull your shirt over it. They can't see the name. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Then my grandma be like, put the dungarees on, boy. I'm like, what's a dungaree? What are we doing here?
Put the britches on.
I ain't talking about the brand of the clothes is called husky. I know about them too. I'm talking about the husky was
The actual size?
Husky,
Oh,
the size
Oh,
used to be husky.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Not the female transformer. Now I got to look that up.
Talking about from this last one.
Yo, get him out of here. Get him.
You talking about from the most recent Transformer? Oh my god. Hell, I just
The homegirl from Baby's Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
There's always
Wait, they
one.
really do have female transformers? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do
the
now.
most recent
It's
one.
inclusion. It's inclusion. They got one. They said they got one on the Rainbow Coalition too, but I ain't seen the movie
Really?
yet.
Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
I don't remember that one.
Vroom, vroom.
Nigga. Oh no, they had them in the old school cartoon too. Look like. But yeah, the new one I do see what he talking about.
No.
Mouth. You know what?
And she had to be a motorcycle. Let me show this. I don't even know. Wow.
All the Decepticons are here.
Oh,
That's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. Vroom, vroom.
See, he finna get us. He finna get us cancer. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I just said. The old school cartoon had a. That's what I just came up.
Mm-hmm.
That the old school one
Not
came
his
up.
name, Tigatron. Hey, oh yeah, yo, I'm done. All right.
Who's playing
That's
Tigatron?
Tigatron.
You know what, y'all? I'm not gonna play with y'all. But listen. So I did actually
Pull
have
over.
a clip or two. I got two that show like how they deceive us when it comes to plus size representation in TV
Dang,
shows,
mama.
stuff like that. So let's check this one. And hopefully when we come back, I can actually cut my camera on because this shit been whack as fuck. So here we go.
90% of the show, she's wearing items that do not go past a size large. So in order to fake inclusivity, they take somebody who is a size 0 or a size 2, and they place her next to somebody who is a size 6 or an 8, and then they use the scripting and the story directing to cinematically gaslight you into thinking that that character is plus.
Okay, so this creator was talking about the mid-sizification of plus-size fashion and plus-size representation in media. Full disclosure, I've always been thin, so please correct me if I'm stepping out of line. But I personally see this issue 100% mirrored in Bridgerton as well. Nicola, who plays Penelope Featherington in Bridgerton, also plays Claire in Derry Girls, and she reflected on being called the big one while starring as Claire Devlin in the sitcom Derry Girls, and she said, "It was wild because I was a size 10, filming series 1, and I got called the big one." And I think it's really important for us to have these conversations about what our representation looks like on screen, because obviously no one can discount the fact that regardless of the fact that Nicola is not plus size, she is categorically too small and too thin to be categorized as plus size. She is treated as such because Hollywood and the media is so obsessed with these like size 0 thin women. But at the same time, it feels disingenuous to be like, this is a plus size woman, this is plus size representation, when it's not really. Like for me personally, especially since this is a romance genre, it's definitely worth celebrating that this woman is going to be the lead and she is not like a size 0 thin woman. But I think that it is simultaneously harmful to try to call an actress that looks like this plus size to try to get that like tick of representation when it's like, this is a medium-sized woman. And in my opinion, so much of Penelope Featherington coming across as like bigger than the other girls is optical illusion. Like this dress leads us to believe that this is the width of her body when it's not. Her waist kind of cuts more here and it's just like from the widest part of the boob down, and it creates this bigger shape silhouette. And I believe that silhouette is going to be different in season 3 for her season, because they've said we don't want to make Nicola lose weight. But I do believe that to go along with the Western beauty standard of being thin to be beautiful and desirable, I think that this silhouette on her is going to change in season 3. Like if you look at her co-star who plays James in Derry Girls, you don't consider that to be like a plus size man, right? Look at her. They're the same size. She's even smaller than him. Like overall, I think that it's good that we are diversifying the types of body sizes and shapes that we're seeing in media, but I still think that it's harmful to conflate mid-size to being plus size.
And let's unpack that.
Yep. They put smaller clothes on niggas just to make them look big. Or they put super big clothes on niggas to make them look big.
And it's the same thing.
She made a valid point. But did anybody else other than me think that she was bigger than she was trying to act like she was?
I definitely thought she was a plus size girl.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you talking about? The one that was doing the commentary or the one?
She said, I've always been a small. I've always been small.
Yeah, her head looked kind of big, but
Oh, I thought you was talking about the girl in the show.
But the girl on Euphoria definitely, like, I saw pictures of her outside of Euphoria. I was like, bro, like, she don't look like the same person on that show. Like, they got her in super small clothes to make her look like she's the bigger person in there, and they making her promiscuous in that show. Like, I don't, they crazy, bro.
But then think about her and
But then they was trying to act
too.
like fat people ain't out here having sex, but why we the promiscuous ones on the
Right.
clothes all the time?
Because that's
Is
how
we
good
fucking or
for.
not?
Because that's how they feel like either you fucking a lot or nobody wants you.
Yep.
So, and
Or
even in Bridgerton, she can't even get her love interest because she is automatically put as the friend.
The friend.
And that's how we are represented in media. We are the fat friend,
the
we
fat
are the
friend, the funny
one,
friend.
until about season 3, season 4, and then
the
like,
insecure friend.
Yep. Then they have like a whole beauty montage, and she gets some new clothes, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh damn,
it's a makeover." And
yeah,
she's
you fine as hell all of a sudden."
Right?
Like, no, nigga.
Oh, now,
Crazy.
now she can get the man because he sees the light.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
Matter of fact,
Ooh.
Clueless, when they did the girl makeover, like, that's how she was the bigger friend out of them three.
Mm-hmm.
Made her, yeah.
Brittany Murphy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And she was the insecure one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
when she got a little confidence,
all of a sudden she's the nasty one. Like, come on, man! Like, there's no.
It don't go that way.
Right.
It don't go that way.
Okay.
It don't go that way. Like, it don't. It's like you don't all of a sudden just become super promiscuous out of nowhere.
Right.
like just because you got a new little outfit on, that don't make you super promiscuous. Like, bruh, what the fuck?
Right.
You got a new outfit on, you still shy. You still got them insecurities, and you still trying to figure out yourself and your body. Let's cut the shit for real.
That's my shit though. Yo, I always
she over crying over a nigga she just met at the party. Like, bro, like, it was crazy.
And their love interest is always the bow of the movie, the finest one. And it's like, oh, you're invisible until you're not invisible. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Pieces of, ooh. I'm trying to think, is there any movie where we actually had a love interest throughout? It's gonna be drama, but I don't think so.
If it is, it's another big dude. It's never the stereotypical square chin athlete. It's always, oh, look at them two, the two fat couples. That's pretty. Or
it's the nerdy one that now she's ignoring the nerdy one while she pursues the fine one. It's
Yep.
It's fucking exhausting.
It is, G.
It's exhausting.
But they don't see nothing wrong with it. They don't see nothing wrong.
They don't. They would rather continue on the narrative that this is how plus size people really are than to actually allow true plus size lives to be seen. Now, granted, like, a lot of people are sexual or overly sexual, like, but they, like, I guess they want to paint the picture that the plus size person needs to be overly sexual in order to get attention or to, like, receive this attention. Like, most, that's not even the truth. That's not even how, like, a lot of plus size women are. Now, granted, a lot of plus size women I know aren't nowhere near shy, but they also aren't the over sexualized, over the top ass, everything they put on is sexy and everything they put on got to be sheer or showing ass. Like, no, a lot of the plus size women I know dress up in everyday motherfucking clothes.
And that's word to Mike.
But then if they try to reject somebody, then they looked at as, oh, you stuck up, or don't nobody want you anyway, fat bitch. Like that.
I told y'all what the dude called me at the gas station when I told him I was good. I ain't want his number.
Hell yeah. Like, oh, yo, what you say?
Yeah.
So
And they always use trigger words like they
She's like, bitch, you knew I was fat before you even came in.
bruh.
You knew I was fat when you walked over here, nigga. Like I didn't lose weight in 2 seconds.
Right.
So people, for all y'all out there that say that, bro, that's equating to like when white people use the N word because they don't have nothing else to say. Like, relax, bro. Like, really relax.
Facts.
Yeah.
Really relax before you get your motherfucking peel back blue.
Cause these ham hocks hurt. I promise you.
You said what?
These ham hocks hurt. I promise you.
Straight up. Like, don't make me pull out my folding chair.
You know what I mean?
Hey, listen. Don't make me open up my hand all the way.
Folding chair, nickel. You tried it.
I open my hand up. It's over for you.
Man, let me toss that hat.
Not throw it up. Toss it up. Goodness, baby. But yeah, this ain't that. We ain't finna do that. All I'm saying is like we need to change how plus size people are being seen. And I'm really grateful like for the conversations that we've been able to have over this time frame of the last couple of weeks, because although it is somewhat triggering to have these conversations, it is also a good way for people to understand like this is really not how plus size people live their lives. And shit, I'm damn near 40, and like in my time,
I don't like how you say that though.
What? I'm damn near 40.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just like I'm damn near 40. Like I'm almost 40. I ain't never been 40 before, so I don't know if it's a bad thing or not. So I'ma just say, I'm damn near 40 because you know motherfuckers act like 40 is like
the end all be all. Hell
yeah, like that's it. I heard 50 was lit though. You know, one of my parents just told me 50 was lit. She said she like 40 was like the turning point, but 50 is when it got lit.
Ooh.
So
that's
what she told me. That's what she told me. She told me 50 is when it got lit. So,
yeah, I don't want to find out just yet.
Just yet, right? Yeah. But no, like just the understanding of having these conversations and people really getting the understanding like this is like plus size people are desired by folk. Plus size people really do live great lives. We have healthy relationships. We have healthy relationships with food. Not all plus size people are sitting around just eating themselves into a coma or into the grave. That narrative has to stop because that is not what's happening. The narrative that plus size people aren't loved, they aren't desired, they aren't wanted, all that other kind of stuff. Like that's just like saying small people or skinny people. Like, and I hate to do the comparison of size, like smaller versus bigger, but that's how the world continues to put it. Like there is a competition between smaller people and bigger people, and it's not. Like we're all just literally trying to live our fucking lives and do it with style and grace and with some great sex in between. You know,
like why do we have?
You know what I mean?
Pretty for a big man or for a big woman. Like, why can't I just be a pretty woman as opposed to having to separate? Like that's a whole damn different gender or something. She's going in. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, at a moment.
Yeah.
Big nigga. And that's the other thing too. They be acting like two big people. That's all we doing is coming in here and tearing up food. Here come they fat asses. Like, bro.
Here come they little ass fat ass. Little fat ass.
Little fat asses. Here come them little fat ass motherfuckers.
Right.
Because I'ma just tell you the truth. Like they act like two big people can't have good sex. A lie. A fucking lie. I love me a big nigga. Hello, sir. Hi.
Leo.
My name is Leo.
Straight up. Don't let him be tall and
I'm a Leo.
football beard.
I like long walks in the park, cuddling and watching cartoons. Tell me what you into, baby. Like for real.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to get with them.
As hell.
But, yes, ma'am. We almost up out of here.
As hell, yeah. Girl. But you made it. Welcome.
Ain't it? But you made it, boo. So thank you for stopping in.
Thank you.
But I definitely just say that we gotta get to a place where we are not constantly using somebody's size as a way to demonize them or to weaponize like their size against them, because a lot of people like, and I hate to say, damn, that sounded real bad. I was just gonna say it's beneficial to have big people around.
It is,
and that sounded like we was about to protect the fuck out of y'all. Yeah. Fuck y'all.
We not though.
No,
but
we not. Okay, like
we fast too. But you know that.
Swear to God, okay, let a nigga come. Let some shit pop off. You gonna see a fat girl run for real, okay?
Straight up. I would trip your ass to get up out the way.
Yeah. Me and Shikari right there at it, okay?
Listen.
We neck and neck at that point, nigga. I don't care if I can't breathe. I'm running.
Yep.
Yes.
But speaking of which, congratulations to Shikari Richardson. Okay, sis. She is the. Let me look at it so I can get it right. I don't want to get it wrong. She is the world. I don't want to get it wrong.
Champion.
She is the fastest woman in the world. She won the world championship for track.
Yep. 100-meter dash.
100-meter dash. Y'all was out here talking about that girl because she had a little weed.
Right.
Baby out here like Flojo Jr., okay? Mm-hmm. And let me tell y'all something. If they come out with Shikari Richardson doll, I'm getting it because I had a Flojo doll.
No.
Okay?
Now you telling me.
I had a Flojo doll, and she had the motherfucking long pants leg on one side and the short on the other side, and she had the painted purple nails. Yes, I had a Flojo doll, and I had an MC Hammer doll too.
Well, Flojo was plus size when she was out. She was thicker than everybody when she was out.
God. They probably say Serena is plus size.
Mm-hmm.
She is. And anybody over a size, I think a size 8 is considered to be plus size.
Yeah, them late 80s, early 90s supermodels, they got everybody looking crazy now.
Yeah, because you can't see their rib cage nowadays.
Right.
It's crazy as hell.
But congratulations to Shikari Richardson.
And she ain't talked to no white press because they was talking crazy about her.
They was talking crazy about her.
That's crazy. That's good.
Yes, ma'am. I had a Flojo doll. Because why not? I mean, shit. That's when Flojo won the gold medal back then. I wish I still had that motherfucking doll. I bet you that shit would be worth hella money.
Oh, yeah, it's worth money now. It's definitely worth money.
If I knew then what I knew now, what I know now, shit, I promise you I would have still had Flojo and MC Hammer. Hammer.
I'm going to say this out loud. You may not believe me.
What?
But I had a Michael Jackson doll.
What?
Yep. Had a
Was
Michael
the
Jackson.
curl burnt?
Yeah.
And I don't believe you because you can't stand motherfucking Michael Jackson.
But my mama loved Michael, so she bought me a Michael Jackson
that's
doll.
why you
what
had
did you
it. That's
do
why,
with
okay,
it?
that makes sense.
What I do with it?
Yeah.
Oh, I had G.I. Joe lighting his ass up.
Terrible. You fucking menace. You're a fucking menace, Papa.
He went over to Barbie house because my next door neighbor had a Barbie house, and I said, "Oh, okay.
Nigga.
So you cheating on me with Michael? Had G.I. Joe coming out for pop, 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 pop."
Not the cheating on me with Michael.
Yep.
Yo,
So you was really up here.
We
You
need
was
to
up here like
unpack
that little
this.
white dude on TikTok right now. You know the
listen,
one that be doing the Barbie doll shits.
listen. We
Uh-huh.
need to unpack this shit right now. Cause how we fuck?
Shit, I don't think we got the time or the
We
apparatus
don't.
to
We
do that
really
kind of
don't.
unpacking.
He was like in the middle, Michael. He wasn't all the way black. He wasn't all the way white yet. This is like mid 80s. This is right around the Coca-Cola commercial.
In the middle.
That's why I said it was the
Pepsi.
first.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Pepsi.
It was Pepsi. See, that shows that you really didn't like that nigga.
That
Yeah, I
he
don't
didn't really
care.
like Michael.
I
Okay.
don't care.
You said Coke.
I like Michael music. Some of it, maybe 2 songs.
Bro, I don't even know who this nigga is.
Bro, we
Somebody get your man.
went on a road trip to New York for a dodgeball tournament, and my sister put on Michael Jackson, and we had an argument about an hour and a half up the road.
Somebody get your man's, bro.
Sir,
I told her he ain't got no hits. And she's
yo,
like,
I would put your ass out the damn car. That's like arguing up the road. You gotta get out at this point.
yeah, I was about a good hour and a half we was arguing.
Hour and a half? Oh hell no.
Everybody would have got popped and told to shut up.
No, because we had because I told her, I said every artist has a bad song, and she said Michael doesn't. So that's when she put the playlist on, and I was like, yeah, a couple of these are bad, and then the argument ensued. So
a couple of these, that's a damn shame. The representation of Michael in your household is terrible.
yes, the dolls had infidelity issues.
Right, like I don't even understand.
Cause why does she have Michael in her house? That's all I'm saying. Barbie was wild for that.
Nigga, what? The dolls had infidelity.
Yep.
Listen.
Please,
Listen.
Lord.
That's what gonna be the title of next week's show. Let's unpack that.
Listen, I don't even know if 2 hours is gonna be long enough.
Everybody, next week we coming with an issue, and
Okay.
everybody we gonna unpack it. We gonna unpack it.
I can tell you the last Michael song I liked. I'll tell you that.
What was it?
Uh,
The fact you had to say first.
I was gonna say Thriller, but then I remember Black and White.
Boy,
I remember Black and White because Macaulay Culkin was in the video. I remember that one.
like the one with Macaulay Culkin in the video.
Yep.
We're gonna have to.
That was the last Michael song I actually like. I'll turn that on if that comes on. That's it.
Nigga. Yeah. Fair. Who did you say beat up Michael though? Was it He-Man?
No, Snake Eyes. He-Man was back. He was backup though. I definitely had the He-Man backup though. Mm-hmm.
The fact that I could picture you as a kid walking to your neighbor's house. Yo, oh Michael.
PYT? What's that?
Pretty young thing. PYT.
That's cool. That's cool. You can dance to that.
You just have to sing it? You had to
I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can dance to that.
Nigga, what? I'm so confused.
There's
Dirty Diana. I like that song
confused.
too. I like Dirty Diana. I don't know what album that's on though.
Oh, I love Dirty Diana. Now that's my motherfucking song right there, my nigga.
That's my song. So yeah, but I don't know what album. You can't. If you say, "Hey, what album this is on?" I'm like, I have no idea. Diana was a thug. You need to unpack that. Dirty Diana was, she was pimping. You gonna take the phone out of my hand and tell my woman I ain't coming home. That's wild.
Hey, shit. Yes, I is. Yes, I is.
And why Michael ain't had
no
key?
Leaving with me.
Why
Michael ain't had no key? How about that? That's the question.
Oh my God.
Because he wasn't trusted.
Yeah, he called his woman talking about leave the door unlocked because I ain't got the key. Like, bro, come on now.
Yeah.
That wasn't his house.
They just started dating.
No, that was his house. That wasn't his home. See?
That wasn't.
This is not Luther.
Bars. Wasn't his home.
No, this ain't Luther.
Yeah,
Your house is not a home. Bye bye.
He ain't coming on the night.
He steady leaving with me.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm hungry.
That's some Virgos for you.
I like Heartbreak Hotel.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah, that's the first one that came.
Hotel. Michael Jackson.
Oh, I really thought Whitney.
It's Heartbreak Hotel. I think it's the beat drop. Bruh, that shit give me air time.
Okay, speaking of music, before we get up out of here.
Yeah, we finna go.
So, do y'all think that plus size artists, music artists, had it bad too, like breaking into the industry?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, because a lot of them motherfuckers never got seen.
Yeah, that's
They
why
never
a lot of
got
their
seen.
Or
stories.
they were put in a certain
Yeah, that's
genre.
why a lot of their stories
Or
is. I started in the church. You know, that's
Ruben
everybody's
Studdard.
story. Yeah,
Ruben Studdard was the teddy bear, known for as the teddy bear, and that's it. Like he can't come out with shit else. Like
he lost weight. He's still big though. But, you know.
He messed up when he came out with "Sorry for 2004."
Yeah, that was kind
I
of.
like that song.
Girl,
see, I know that song.
I love that song. But I feel like he fucked up because Ruben what?
Yeah. So what about no other year? It was only.
Nope, 2004. He was wilding in
2004. 2023 now. So you still sorry or not?
And I ain't gonna do it no more. Listen,
I think big rappers. I think plus size rappers had it easier than plus size singers.
Because it's the confidence. You got the confidence.
Yep. And it was a different expectation.
Yes.
And you know, big singers, they're not supposed to be sexy. You know, we just singing. So.
We just singing.
Except for Gerald. You know what I mean? Everybody, when Gerald get up,
he was a teddy bear too.
Yeah, but Gerald get up on there.
But then he had skinny brothers that he was with, so
he
was kind of
even out.
Yeah,
even that.
Like Dave Hollister. He was the big one in Blackstreet.
He was. And his album didn't do as good as Blackstreet because he didn't have them to fall on. That's crazy. And he's so fucking talented. Ugh. Irritates me.
Yep.
You get looked over.
Dave out here swole now.
Over.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yep.
Let me find out.
The only person, even what's that comedian? Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost like 100 pounds.
Shut up.
Yep, he said, I got a neck now.
But he had to lose that weight.
Yeah,
he gonna always have that voice though.
Yeah, it sounds weird now that he's a little smaller. I will say that. Because he has a special on Netflix. It sounds a little weird when
I'm gonna have to look at it because I ain't seen him since his argument with dude
Mr.
from
Brown.
Mr. Brown. That shit was funny as hell.
Yo, Mr. Brown in real life is probably one of the funniest people on earth.
He is.
Yeah, like
he is. That's crazy. And then his wife, she was the plus size gospel singer.
Tamala, how you doing? How you doing, baby?
It's the dots.
How you doing, Tamala?
Like, how do you even find these black and white dots, though?
Tamala, don't listen to them, okay? Listen to me right now, okay?
This mug, right?
I love you. Okay?
Boy,
I saw the progress. I see the work you're doing, okay?
Mr. Brown will put his foot in your ass.
Yeah, he would, because I seen Mr. Brown when he was younger. Mr. Brown was a whole thug when he was younger. But right now, Tamala. Okay?
And he's so handsome.
He said,
so
take me to the king. I am your king.
Oh.
King. Okay.
Yeah, so on that note.
To me.
Not I am your king.
That's it, y'all. We finna go. We just finna go ahead and go.
I'm gonna head out like SpongeBob.
We ain't even finna do shit else. We just finna go ahead and cut to the end, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a damn shame.
I don't even know what to say there. Like, what are you
I do.
feeling right there?
You really can't say anything.
Damn sugar.
I'm finna block you from being on here, period, okay? Anywho, y'all. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, we ending a little early. Guess why? Because I could do that.
Damn sugar.
And hopefully next week my shit'll be working, y'all. I know y'all missed this beautiful face and everything. I know y'all be missing it, but you know, hopefully next week when we come back, my shit'll be working. Okay. But next week we coming to unpack some shit. Everybody bring your problems to the altar, and we're gonna start unpacking that. Okay. We ain't no professional therapists. We ain't no professionals, but we finna have some fun unpacking some shit.
What you mean?
And we hope y'all have an amazing evening. Y'all know what I always say, whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all.
Oh, and grip the bottom.
It's your girl Leo, Auntie Genesis, right there. And
damn sugar.
This nigga at the bottom. He ain't even got no name. It's a diss nigga. All right.
The big one.
We about this thing, girl. That's why I didn't even read that. I'm like, no, I ain't saying that. I'm not calling him that.
Damn sugar.
All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to the YouTube channel. We up out this thing. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Check y'all next week. Peace.
Hello. And we are.
You gotta do it with your whole ass.